On the 27th of October, 150,000 Széklers formed a 54-kilometer-long marching column in protest against Romania's planned administrative reform and to emphasize their demand for Szeklerland's autonomy. Szeklerland is a territory of 13,500 square kilometers in the center of Romania, in the southeastern corner of Transylvania, mainly inhabited by the Széklers, an ethnic group with Hungarian self-identity. For centuries, they had a developed education system and the Szekler seats, which still preserve the institutional forms of self-determination, have left us countless written records since medieval times. Their religious and cultural heritage ties them to Western Christianity. The administrative reforms carried out halfway through the 19th century respected the borders of these seats, and they remained even after the First World War, when Transylvania came under Romanian jurisdiction. The Hungarian autonomous province, formed in 1952, essentially covered Szeklerland itself. The counties established by the anti-Hungarian dictatorship of Ceausescu, with one exception, would also include the historic seats. Now, the planned administrative reform would assimilate this territory into a large administrative region with a Romanian majority, utterly erasing even the memory of the historic seats. Paradoxically, Romania, as a member of the European Union, is about to do something that even the communist dictatorship wouldn't. The protesters also demanded autonomy, which the organizing Szekler National Council wishes to achieve through legal means. According to the draft law they have developed, and which was twice rejected by the Romanian parliament without debate, the region would receive legislative and executive powers in significant areas of administration, economy and social life. 90% of taxes would remain in place, while the Hungarian language would become an equal of the state language. The manifesto of the Great March of the Széklers urges dialogue and requests a hearing from the government. It is a reminder that the petition submitted in Marosvásárhely on the 10th of March, the day of Szekler freedom, in the name of 30,000 Széklers, has yet to be answered, and warns Bucharest that only dialogue can guarantee peace. Without that, new demonstrations and even forms of civil disobedience are sure to follow. All three Transylvanian Hungarian parties have gathered under the gold-striped blue flag representing the autonomy aspirations of the Szekler people, indicating that the representatives of the Hungarian population uniformly reject the government plans regarding the administrative reorganization, which would negatively affect the Szekler people, and are also unified in the demands for autonomy. The manifesto addresses the Hungarian government as well, asking it to request Romania to respect the treaty between the two states, and declares that we Széklers have a fundamental interest to see that Hungary and Romania have good relations in the spirit of peaceful and constructive cooperation and the common constitutional heritage of the member states of the European Union. The big question for all Széklers remains: will Romania get to a point where they don't just enjoy the benefits of EU membership, but also embrace the fundamental values of Western civilization? If yes, then the Széklers' aspirations will most likely succeed, as these benefit not only them, but all inhabitants of Romania as well.